this transference of the anointing. First of all, what's the anointing? Well, anything that happens that comes from God comes from his angle of his anointing. He anoints things. In the ancient language of anointing, the thing that happened was they would take oil and they would anoint it with oil. And when they would anoint them with oil, they would actually smear the oil so that it would actually go down into the pores of your skin and into your system. And so when God comes to you with an anointing, it isn't your fault. You may be talking like I'm talking, and someone say, "Oh, my name is God, that's God." I can feel God coming through that conversation. As I was years ago in White Springs, Florida, where the other Stephen Foster Memorial is, I went to a camp out, and I was a pastor, so I just came through the gates and visited for a little while. And there were a group of hippie-like people, because this was 1969, and they're all sitting on a parachute. They were singing songs. They're Christians, by the way. It's kind of a Christian festival. And I stood by a car, and there was a person sitting over here on the ground. I never saw them again, but they were sitting on the ground. And I began to talk about the things of God. And I mean, it's time for you to receive Jesus, time for you to let Jesus come into your heart. And out of my mouth, I saw a light. And it was the sharp sword and the sharp brightness of God. And it went out when I was talking about receiving Jesus, and it went forward like that and turned and went into that person's heart sitting on the ground. And God planted the seed of salvation in that man's heart. Isn't that beautiful?